Why we can't stop Wike Gospel Akpabio on demolitions. Welcome to this channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Senate President Gospel Akpabio clarified on Thursday why the Senate cannot completely halt the ongoing demolitions of structures in the Federal Capital Territory by the Minister of the FCT Nyesom Wike, while acknowledging the public outcry and distress caused by the demolitions. Akpabio emphasized that some of these actions are court-ordered and must be executed to avoid violating judicial mandates. The issue gained attention following a notice issued by the Federal Capital Territory Development Authority (FCDA) to demolish an estate in the Life Camp area of Abuja. The estate management, Polusa Nigeria Limited, alleged that despite paying 10 million naira for a right of occupancy, the document was not issued before the demolition notice was served. Vincent Enogbase, the estate general manager, expressed frustration during a press briefing in Abuja, calling for intervention. On Wednesday, social media commentator Vincent Martins Ose, known as Very Dark Man, claimed in a viral video that the FCT minister revoked the estate's land titles and reassigned them to another company, Saravera Nigeria Limited, and Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda of the House of Representatives Ose urged security agencies to investigate, pointing out that the land's original owner was a retired Nigerian Army cadet who passed away 4 years ago. Senator Ireti Kingibe, representing the FCT, brought the matter before the Senate during plenary. She highlighted the hardship faced by affected residents and urged the chamber to intervene to halt demolitions, particularly those targeting residential estates. Supporting her motion, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, PDP Kogi Central, called for a temporary suspension of all demolitions until a Senate investigation is completed. In response, Akpabio insisted that only demolitions mandated by court orders should proceed. He added, demolitions ordered by the courts cannot be stopped to avoid disobeying judicial rulings. To address broader concerns, the Senate established a 9-member ad hoc committee to investigate the legality and fairness of the demolition exercise. The committee was tasked with summoning Wike for clarification and assessing whether the demolitions align with due process. According to the information obtained by Daily Trust, the Senate also resolved that any structures not affected by court rulings should remain untouched until the committee submits its findings. The FCT ministers will be required to present his case before the committee, with the Senate expected to review the report before deciding on further action. Yes, that's a good one. The committee need to look into the matter. And when it comes to the issue of land dispute matters in this country, it has been a serious issue. I think this is high time that the government need to sit down and begin to bring a lasting solution to this land dispute situation in our country. In this case, it is the federal minister, capital, federal minister of the Abuja that is on the news now, demolition. And the Senate president is saying, yes, they can ask him to stop, but they can't ask him to stop demolition that is ordered by the courts. So if it is the court that ordered the demolition, yes, I'm afraid nobody will be able to stop them until they go back to court to go and receive another counter motion in order to stop the demolition exercise. Also, the people that are affected, of course, government should have a human face to everything they do, because the leadership they are providing is for this same set of people whose livelihood they are about to take, whose old age they are about to distort. Some of them just came to retire there after working meritoriously for 30 to 35 years even for the country, and then at the end of the day the little thing they think they have as property, where they can hear keep their head, and somebody is coming to begin to take it from them. You want to make them hopeless, and they say we are running a hopeful agenda, renewed hope agenda, while the minister is busy demolishing houses, rendering people hopeless. It is not supposed to be. Of course, Senator Ireti Kingibe, who decided to present the issue before the court, has done very well. Yes, it is there is probability that the Senate may accept whatever she's bringing in, or may reject it based on objectivity. So Senator Ireti need to be a little bit patient with what his colleague will decide upon concerning the demolition. Very, very important. And I also want to urge the minister to make sure he attends this meeting with the committee, so that we can clarify this thing with the public. The people are going through a lot. Already people are suffering because of increase in price of goods and services, because of hike in price of fuel, and because of the deregulation going on concerning the stock exchange, the devaluation of naira. All these things together are already putting pressure on people. Now the FCT minister is going to add salt into injury by making the people that are already finding it pretty hard to take 3 square meal, you want to now render them hopeless, homeless. No, that ought not to be. So Mr. Wike should come out and let the public know what is going on, and then show to us the reality of the situation, because the very dark man is already indicting him that he's collecting some people's land and giving it to his friend, or also writing it in the name of a company that is not existing even in the country. I think Mr. Wike will need to come to the front and debunk all these allegations. I'm not saying that very dark man is right or wrong, but Mr. Wike has right to respond, to prove him right or to prove him wrong. It is very, very important. And the people too, if there is anything they need to do to become the rightful owner according to the law, they should do it. And that to a large extent will remove the burden from their mind. And Nigeria will be a better place to be, especially FCT, for every one of them. Don't forget to continue to like, to share, and to subscribe. Give us your thumbs up all the time. Thank you.